Okay, let's see if the Mr. Ardall can get there. I think it's the sketchier of the decks that we have to get through here. It's going to be kind of awkward against this Meave deck, and I'm not sure how its Gurney matchup is going to be. Okay, so he leads on the Gurney. So this is Gurney with Geralt, Cleaver. Should probably get some music playing. Okay. Let's not mulligan really quick. So we're going to kick this Roach, 100%. We're probably kicking this Tourney Joust as well. And I don't really want this Nausicaa Sergeant, because he has Cleaver Azrael, or Cleaver Geralt, so I don't want to attack it. Music, hype music. Give me something. This. Okay. So we need proactive play. Can we Traherne? We don't have an Elf Knight, so it should always just be Traherne turn 1. We get to take his good crown. Yeah. So Brewis Wyvern on top. We are not attacking anything because we're just going to attack one of the slave drivers because that plays out of the Geralt that we know is in his deck. Also, we don't want to play in Cleaver. So, our Shylard is never great. Because in round 3, he can have, like, Ghoul, Azrael, Crone or something. I kind of want to just get rid of the Shylard. How crazy is that? This is really slow. But his only tall units are a Caldwell, a Catacan, and 2 Griffins. And if it makes him play a Griffin in round 1 for low tempo, just so he has a Ghoul for later, I'm happy with that. He does not play a Grigor, but this can still be my tack. So there's, as far as things that I have to remove, there's a Wyvern that I know is on top of his deck, there's a Necker Warrior, and that's it. And in round 3, I'm going to want to steal Necker Warrior or the Wyvern. I'm always doing this. I guess it gives him a Cleaver. Maybe I don't want to give him a Cleaver, but I ideally just want to pass next turn. This lets him play Foglet, but if he plays Foglet, I can pass. Cleaver plays for 9 if he wants to keep pushing for card advantage. Yep. The Muzzle always gets... We killed his damage Crone. Muzzle is Cyclops boost Crone. Unfortunate. This is making my Serret bad. If he plays Cyclops, though, we muzzle the Cyclops. We know he doesn't have Consume Crone, it's just on top of his deck. Crone works here. Cleaver shrunk. Catacan would probably be shrunk. He has both. God, I played so many provisions this round. Ugh, Regis Ox. Traherne and Shylard don't really count, but they kinda do. Played Muzzle too. Just played Cleaver. And he lost to Crone. I think I just get out. I actually have to be kinda concerned about my Ardall being dead. There's Plumbards, there's Hounds. All of his golds are 3s or 5s. Or immune. So if he just mulligans Necker Warrior and the Wyvern, I don't get a good Ardall ever. I don't like this. So he gets to mulligan whatever the Shylard was on, which is bigger than or equal to 5. He still doesn't have his Griffin in the yard. Don't want this right now. I don't think we ever want this. Yuck. So we're gonna cleaver in our deck for round 3. Looks like a loss. He doesn't have like a great finisher, right? We nipped his Crone. His Ozrel isn't great. He needs to develop a graveyard here. So he has to play. Catachan. Don't really want a Knight Errant that. I think that's what we're doing though. Can Knight Errant here, and then if he thrives it, we can steal it. I hate this hand so much. No reason to steal it now because I'm not thriving it. You could consume it or boost crown it. It'd be kind of cheeky. Okay, this is our last turn to steal it. It doesn't get us ahead, especially if we want to kill the Wyvern, but I think this is what we have to be doing. And just get the junk out of our hand. If he passes, we can take with Knight Errant, and our hand's looking kind of good for round 3 in that case. Nothing plays for 10, so we do this. We don't hit the Ghoul, so we leave open the Peter. Oh, this could have played for 10. That's short anyway, right? We need 11 to get ahead. Yeah. Now we can either take with Peter or we can take with Slave Infantry, but right now he does not have an Ozrel target. So I think I just take with Peter. I don't have any Slave Infantry targets. At least this can reset fruit. Good with the Nilf Knight too. He has no way to reset fruit. Oh wait, I should have transformed the Catachan. Yeah, I should have transformed the Catachan. I just gave my opponent the point on their Ozrel. Good lord. So this is fine with the Peter. He has no way, he has no Cyclopses left, so we don't have to worry about that. Dominance matters for exactly Wild Hunt Hound. Wait, he can't kill this. He can Wild Hunt Hound it. If I Nilf Knight first, he can't? Could Serret try to keep him off dominance for the Wild Hunt Hound? It's not really a read that I could be getting off of this, realistically. He's got Hound, he's got Hound. Because, like, you always want to play the Griffin first anyway. Oh, I missed the Gimpy. That is also a thing that can kill it. But I guess better Gimpy on that than Gimpy on my Nilf Knights, kind of. I hope we lose this by a point. That'd be so deserved. I don't think the game's gonna be that close though. So he's got Geralt, Ozrel, Caldwell. Ooh. I guess it wouldn't matter. I'm always going to get last save for that anyway. Yep, and we lose here. So the point didn't matter. And it is Ozrel. Now this weird Meave deck. I don't know how to approach this. Whoops. I did not mean to click cancel. I hope I didn't. Just run the Ardal deck back. I'm not sure which is gonna have a harder time. Not that it matters too much. So definitely don't want Roach. Don't really want Tourney Joust. Tourney Joust is better than Roach. Is there any tall removal here? I want red coin. So Nausicaa Sergeant's bad anyway. So Windhelm, Anna, Botchling, Nenike, Blue Stripes. Yeah, ugh. There's no trebuchets, so ranged is safe. It's not even an Octvist in this list. I'm playing Nenike over Octvist. I guess the Dahlia is worth taking. He's gonna bully me into a long round. Which I guess I'm kind of fine with. Aside from, I don't know if I can make this up in 4 cards. I'm pretty sure I can. It doesn't feel very good though. Uh, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I just need one more card. Can like Milk Knight first. So this is 4, 5. Plus 7 is 12. Plus 9 is 21. So normally I like Assassination in this matchup. I think I actually want a Tourney Joust as an answer to Windhelm. This is just kind of bad, right? If it's good, this can hit his Nenike. I guess we can steal Windhelm. No, he can boost it with Meave. Anyway, definitely not playing a card here. Let's see what he does. Can muzzle Windhelm. Now the Blue Stripes. He does play Pavetta. Pavetta doesn't do anything now. Peter's not bad. Peter could let me steal Windhelm. Am I crazy enough for this to be my... Okay, so I definitely want to take another kick, but which one do I want to kick? I want this Letho, I want this Ox, I want this Cleaver. I think we get rid of the Nilf Knight. And we again don't have Ox or Ox Letho. Well, this could be bad. He can lead on Nenike to play around Shylard. Maybe to Assassination Nenike if he does that. He has Meave. It's fine. This doesn't tag anything. Why did I keep... I can block his Grigor, I suppose. Definitely muzzling that. We don't have many great muzzle targets. I could have Tourney Joust and then stole it with Ardal so it's not locked. But that doesn't seem very good considering he has Vess, he has Prince. The banish does not matter. Our assassination is bad now, because you can just play in the middle of it. So we just take this now. Make sure we get 5 on it. So there's an argument to take that with Ardal and reset it. But it doesn't seem very good. So we're just doing this. I'd rather have the option open to be able to answer his Windhelm still. And obviously, like, Steel and Tourney Joust doesn't get it out of S range. Easy Joust, I think? I'm basically getting 4 points on my Joust. No, because I might use Joust to boost. We just take the Sarret. Same idea, right? If we need the 3 damage, we can use this for 3 damage later. There's no downside to putting this in play, right? Other than, like, now he knows we don't have Letho or Ox in our hand. And there should be no way to get the Anna back after I take it off here. Row placement literally doesn't matter. Peter steal that. And he vesses it, but he can't win from there. Yeah. So that worked. Now can Detlef beat this? Probably. On blue. Blue's always a little scary. Third kick seems overly risky when I have Foglet. I think I like just leading on Foglet. He doesn't play Regis. Why is he playing Gregor? Nothing in his deck lines it up. That's really scary. He has Artificers to put the shield back on. Ugh. This lets me Detlef if I end up needing to Detlef. I should have taken the window to get off a werewolf down before the Cyclops. There's really nothing urgent about answering this Doppler. It was just points. So I can get out here, which is all that I needed. I'll have one that left charge in round 3. He still has Prince, Adalia, Botchling, Visigurd, Vess. I don't mind taking the dry pass with Wyvern. Do I take it with Riders instead? Probably. He plays Dopplers. This is going to be a really stupid Caldwell battle. Okay, that makes things a lot better. Still want my Crones. Cleaver's pretty good too. I mean, we're missing, like, our entire top end. This is kind of a nightmare, but whatever. Gwent's a nightmare sometimes. I'm pretty sure I always take this. What am I still threatening to kill? So there's Prince. Maybe I don't. What if I just play Wyvern here? Because the Botchling just doesn't matter. Or the Doppler just doesn't matter. There's a good chance he just plays around our Cleaver for the rest of this round. But that's fine. I think we just get our Caldwell down, so we're not worried about him going Caldwell and buffing it. You might regret not playing this Cleaver. Yeah. Check it with Cyclops. So if he's got Caldwell, Caldwells are his. This isn't doing anything anymore. I'll just take this for 4. How else can he boost that with the Sergeant in his hand? Sure. Yep. I don't think I can win this. I need his last cards to be bad. Yeah, that's not bad enough. He's playing for 8. Visigurd can line up the Grigor. Yeah. That's the way he lines it up. Yeah. And his last cards could do any Sergeant and we lose to it. That's really sad. So what, if I had taken... It wouldn't have made a difference, right? Just a few more points on the Doppler. It's like 3 more points. Still a loss. So my Detlef is banned. Let's go Ardal, I guess. I will fix it after this set. Okay, so we get the Henselt immediately. It's gonna kill Arbalists, Revenants. It's not even that bad. This doesn't hit anything. Need a proactive play. Could always lead on Shylard, I guess. Or just lead on Trihern. Probably makes the most sense. He lets play Trebuchets, so I want to avoid playing in ranged if possible. Whoa. Yeah, we tag the Roche. Easy. And we know he's drawing the Sheila. So I don't really want to kill that. It just doesn't matter all that much. There's no downside to just attacking whatever. I actually want to attack the tallest unit that I plan on playing this round. Let's just do this. I think there's a rushed attack. Maybe he like lines up a 1. What's that? Hey man, thanks for the sub. I really shouldn't be looking at chat, even for that. Yeah. So we know there's no Botchling, there's no Akvist. That's all we know. The banish is irrelevant. Yeah, I have slave infantry for Sabrina anyway. They do this in 1. So this is an extra point. He needs 9. Prince. Is it the only thing that does it is Prince? Wait, Prince doesn't even... No, yeah. That's his biggest card in the matchup gone. Well, aside from the Vernon Roche, which is already gone. I don't need 2 of these. What are we taking the Tri-Pass with? Slave infantry. I do want 1 of them. Okay. We really want Letho and Ox. Letho, Ox. Yeah. Peter's whatever. Ox is good. Second Slave is whatever. I think Second Slave is better than Peter. Yeah, Peter does actual nothing. This could be proactive. I think I'd rather dig for these 2. But like even Tourney Joust isn't bad. Awesome. He does play Sabrina, so I want to be a little careful. Easiest Ox in my life. We're only dealing 3 with the Sarret, but I don't think that's too big of a deal. We have Muzzle for Akvist. Assassination, maybe if you're botchling. He doesn't have that much left. There's Akvist, botchling, a Sheila that we know about, Arena, 2 Trebs, a Revenant as threats. So this can kill Revenant. Doesn't have any unlocks. Not sure what he can do about this. Well, he can play around the cleaver, but I don't think that matters at all. Now he doesn't really want to play ranged anymore. And if he does play ranged, or doesn't play ranged, our assassination gets better. So he doesn't have vests. You can sword this. Play around his Grigor. We'll cleaver that. Or we won't. No, I think we still cleaver that. So this gives him Sabrina, unfortunately. I don't know if that matters that much. It also shuts off our assassination, which is kind of a big deal. Though we can't really lose to Botchling, so it's just Akvist, and we have an answer to Akvist. We should be fine. You can get his Grigor with this, but like this isn't even doing anything really on its own. I also played both the slave infantries, so maybe he won't see that we have Regis to answer to Sabrina. So he just doesn't care. Not super likely. I want to answer this, definitely. The question is, what do I answer it with? Assassination should never be better than a deal 4. There's nothing range locked. So to do this, he plays Grigor. It can be a deal 5 here. But he just puts the Grigor over here. Sabrina here doesn't line up another 1. Ooh. I mean, the Sabrina's points, but it's not 40 points. And our Detlef was banned, right? So we gotta win with Brewer. He doesn't have row-locked stuff, it's just the Trebs. It's this guy. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So if his Hensel gets through, we probably lose. But I mean, it shouldn't. Unless his Brewer deck was just a huge mistake. Which I don't think it was. I don't think it was as huge a mistake as the games earlier made it look like. If it's a mistake, I think it's a little mistake. Is there an issue? Oh hey, bot came back all on its own. Please. Okay, so we don't want the Sentinel. What are we against? Okay, we're still trying to force the Hensel through. I kind of like the Skirm. Archer doesn't do much. I really want to find Skags. I knew this was gonna happen. Attack is pretty irrelevant when I use it. Just do it now, make sure that we get the volunteers. I'd much rather save this. Whoa. Just take the lock on that. I don't think I mind playing Crushing for 6 either. Especially since it lines up other stuff. I guess Crushing crushes Revenants later. Also don't have a good answer to Sword Roche if he finds it. I think I like this pass. We got his Botchling out of him, which is kind of the scariest card in this deck aside from the Roche. Necro this to Hensel to it. Not the end of the world. So there's still Grigor, Akavist, Vess, Roche, obviously. There we go. There's one. So what? This could answer Trebuchet. I'm thinking so much other stuff. Brigade conflicts with Crushing. Which isn't great. I'm trying to use utility brewer charges. Okay with that, whatever. Do this so we can play our Skags whenever. I don't think I want to just row stack, even though it makes my oak worse. Plays 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10 order units. He doesn't have that many order units. How many has he played? Oh, we know he's got a second arbor. If I just oak and ping, does that do anything? I don't like any of these plays. I don't like any of these plays. Sets up his Grigor. Sursa this. There's no value in getting more points on the Skags. He never plays anything big. I don't think I can ever keep him off of Grigor. Barn Boss. Left this so it's hard to line up. It all just feels so irrelevant. Still has this Henselt. Oh. Grigor. Just give up 4 points on the Barn Boss. Or give up 2 points. So I don't want to skirmish or anything here. I don't want to play Crushing yet. A little questionable. Still Roche Sword. That's his Henselt? He doesn't have Roche? Oh, well, that's good for us. Just throw this out. The rest of our hand is all removal. Oops. I don't want to play anything else melee until I play the Oak. I don't want like Roche the Sabrina to wreck me. I say as I play into Roche Sabrina. It's really scary. I can't let this go though. Can only put one more thing melee. Maybe they should have been ranged. If we lose the game for that, that feels really bad. Do I actually play Oak ranged? All the nonsense. All the actual nonsense. Fuck, I should have counted. Okay, so you want to deal 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He Roches me melee, takes me off of Skags, but he doesn't have anything scary left. Can he even kill this? If he did it in the other order, I had a really awkward position. What does he lead on? He leads on the easy one. Okay. So if we get the win here, it's the dream, but we don't really care that much. He plays Hounds, so these aren't really gonna stick. 2 Werewolves, 1 Necker Warrior. Now round 3 Ardal is gonna be kinda iffy. Should probably just use Ardal to get card advantage in round 2. Dying the Thinning would probably be my best use of Regis. He'll probably attack here though. We don't have a punish for that and he knows it. Whoa, really? What is he holding the attack for? It's an easy Northern Wind. What was he worried about? Cleaver, I guess? Cleaver's not even that good. This will pull my roach. Spear tip v Caldwell. I'm not gonna fight over the Caldwell, so I might as well just take the spear tip or take the Caldwell. It's just bigger. There's one of the longest rounds too I can get. As far as immune units go, we still got one werewolf, one alpha werewolf. If it's an immune and I don't have anything good to play. Ugh. That's kind of gross. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown away the knight in round 1. Play 0 wyverns. Weaver doesn't get much better than that. He has dominance now though, because the alpha's a 6. So he can play his Proto Flutter, he can play Wild on Hounds. He's got what, 1 Hound in the Proto Flutter left? He plays Gimpy. This plays for 10. So I can just barely go Knight Errant plus Sarah. No point in stealing it. Doesn't get me ahead, doesn't deny Osrel anyway. He might Regis it. I suspect we're not going to get a good Peter and we'll lose this game. This is my proactive play. Or just kick the Peter. There's actually no chance he has last say. This is worse. He still has Hound, he still has Damage Crone. He has Boost Crone too. If he has Boost Crone, Peter might be fine. He can just he can last play Boost Crone. This is always bad. There's no way it's ever good. Peter's just almost certainly bad. Maybe he like plays Proto Flutter early and I get a like a 6-point Peter. Not that I can ever win. But again, this game is not the important game of the series. Can hound it. Do I ever get a better muzzle? No. I should just take that before he boosts it. Does he have Cyclops left? Yeah, he could Cyclops me. But then if he Cyclopses, that's totally fine. This just lets him Gimpy earlier. Yeah, whatever. I don't think it matters too much. This gives him his Gimpy. He's gotta have it. Can't deny his Proto Flutter. Because once I play Peter, he knows he's safe. Maybe that was a pretty reasonable Peter though. Gimpy. So would I reset this for 3 and then I get 8 on my leader? Or I reset this for 6 and get 6 on my leader? So it's better to reset that currently. Can't really imagine that changing. What could he play next? Damage Crone? No, he played Damage Crone. He hasn't gotten Riders yet. Yeah, we lose to any 2 reasonable cards. Oh, we did have Gimpy. Interesting. Yep. What? I did not click that at all. I was so... Oh, did I click here? Maybe I click here. Oh, oh no. Is that challenge? Oh, I guess I just restart Gwent. God. So awkward. Okay. I guess it's working. Hey, we did it. Okay, Ardal versus Hensel. He's typed me in Discord, it probably didn't work. Fun. If we're not able to 2-0 this Hensel deck, something has gone horribly wrong with our decision making for this lineup. Horribly, horribly wrong. He plays Cleaver, we don't want this. Does not play Trebuchets. One, two, three, four. Only works with 4 cards in this deck. There's nothing else that I want to do. We don't have a Seer to get out of our hand. Gives him 1 more point on this Cleaver. I don't think that matters. I think we're just getting out anyway. So I gotta be mindful of Gimpy Gerwin. we're definitely getting that long round. Not that I had much in doubt. So Asir isn't great. This tags as Nenica, I'm pretty happy. You know, just make some mulligan it, that's fine. So we want Seret. Don't really want all these tourney jousts. Slave driver could be fine. Useless. Isn't great either. Okay, awesome, we found Seret. You can Hensel Sergeants and Revenants. This kills some golds. Don't really want to waste locks on 3s. I want my slave driver to be as good as it can be. Could be our Letho lock. So now our assassination is bad. That's fine. Pretty sure slave driver is going to be better. Oh, I could have taken Cleaver. Cleaver's definitely worse. This is Revenant Hensel. I don't think anything does it, right? Sabrina's 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. So now I've got to get Detlef through this Hensel. It's a little scary, actually. Detlef's probably the worst of my 3 decks in this matchup. Which makes sense why he let it through. On blue, it's a little scary. Should be fine though. I don't want double. Can lead Foglet. Sounds fine, I like it. Could kick the Plummards. You can Regis this, he doesn't though. You can still Regis it. He doesn't play tall removal. Let's just do this. We have another 3 in play and 2 consumes. There's no punish for going tall with Brewis either. I guess Cleaver. Cleaver's kind of whatever. Use one charge plus Regis. Probably our best shot to stay in the round. Really don't want to lose my card here. It's an easy way to lose this game. I could have taken Cyclops instead. I don't know if Cyclops is better or worse. I didn't think about it. I should have. Why is he lining up all these things at one? Needs 7. Cleaver, if he still has Cleaver. Oh, Sheila plus Arbalest does it. So Parasite answers Manipulator. So Revenant plus Hensel gets him ahead, then his Hensel's gone, and I can just Gimpy. I don't think he can get ahead in one. I'm not worried, right? Pretty sure I'm good to just long round him. Especially now that we found the Cleaver. He still has Nenike. Doesn't do anything. There's a lot of fight just to get last say. A lot of better cards. Gotta be careful with Sabrina. Can lead Katakan to shut off Nenike. Oh, just plays it into Cleaver. I wasn't really expecting that. So he plays Kidwini Sergeants. I don't think I'm ever worried. Pretty sure we've got him. Let's try to get our all through. This is not gonna be fun. So Eithne lead. Okay, we're definitely kicking Roach. I don't think we want the... Does he have tall removal? He does not. Okay, so the Nausicaa is actually good. Kick Slave Driver over Knight Errant. Neither is likely to be good. Okay, there is no row punish either. Triple check, no tall removal. No tall removal. I just thinned one so we can go for Traherne. Plays for 7. It's basically an average card in this deck. I think I let him keep it. Yeah, I'm much more worried about him drawing into real cards. You can keep that. He does not play Gimpy, so don't need to be too worried about slave infantries. And we're gonna bleed a little here. In an ideal world, we get to muzzle his Gabor. Or at least just don't let him play it in round 1, or round 2. This is irrelevant, right? Vanishing doesn't matter. That could be good. He plays Ithlam. I don't think I want the Peter. Peter's probably better than that. Seriously? Okay. Interesting. So it's 7 now. He either hits his tree or his Skags. Can also pass here. He can't Gabor me. So he still gets to Gabor here. 1 Eithne shot left. Still drawing to Cleaver. I'm still drawing to Serret, Ox, Leo. Regis is in deck. Yeah. Might as well. His Tourney Joust is real awful though. I'm probably missing too much. I don't know, maybe pushing more round 2 is better. I could have like played the slave infantry still. Like slave infantry art all. Stay ahead. He doesn't have any boost effects, right? His Ida's already been played. So I can always leave my art all up, it's safe. Is worth possibly 4 points. Oh shit, there's a barn boss. I forgot about that. I can't believe I missed that. Doesn't end up mattering, but that is a boost card. So what, I'm making his tree better if I don't take it? I don't think I can win this regardless. This gives him a skirmisher, unfortunately. But I think if he had skirmisher, he would have taken it by now, right? Give him a bunch of turns where he could have played it. Yeah. It's never enough. Even though this thing is small. It's tree, right? It has to be tree. Can't be anything else. I think I gave up round 1 too early. Or round 2 too early. I should have just been willing to quit my leader. Even if it's like Shylard leader. Be ahead, what, like 13? I need to make him play the Gabor. And now I gotta 2-0 this brand deck. Curse of Corruption, Cleaver, Shelmar, Skjal, Northern Wind, Muzzle. Northern Wind could matter. Well, we got the coin where we're not going to get pressured by Coral. That's kind of cool. I still got Regis if the banish is relevant. Getting rid of Northern Wind is fine. Also keeps my board clear, makes another proactive play. Yeah, which he just doesn't have. This is not a matchup where Shylard is particularly good. Let's play Northern Wind over Primal Savagery. That's crazy. Is this Woodland good against engine decks? Parasite, Cyclops. I shouldn't be looking at this right now. Where are we? Ran. Peter should almost always be bad in this matchup. I get 8 on it here. I don't think he cares that much about winning this round. Last say maybe matters for me. Get rid of our Shylard. Don't think this is ever going to be good. Not having Trey here. I don't hate just leading on a Seer. Make him play points this round. There's a chance we push him too, depending on how he responds. He's gotten rid of a lot of bad cards already, so it's probably not that good. He does not play Gimpy. Let's just take this for now. What does he have left? He still has Harold, Svalbard Totem, Hjalmar. Yeah, this isn't looking good. He's got one special left. Oh, he discarded the Curse of Corruption. Whoa, it was actually good. Wow. Can I get rid of Ox here? Can he ever do 12? No, right? I'm not actually drawing that much. Maybe I should just all in. Seven and 6, 13, 29. 29, he needs 18. I don't think he doesn't have 18 and 2. Right? The most he can have is Totem Harold. I think this wins. If it doesn't, then I'm a monkey. But I think this wins. Oh shit, Totem Click! I'm a monkey. Okay. Totem's 10. And then he could have had Hjalmar. And that would have done it. Oops. Spooky! Oh, I should not have done that, but we got rewarded. What's my other deck? I have Detlaf. I like Detlaf against this. This feels pretty good. On the red coin. I want to get rid of this in round 1 for sure. I want thinning. I don't want this now. I don't really want to lead on this later. It's also just not very good. Usually thrives like 6. So if I do this, and then use a Detlaf charge, I actually really like that. And we'll just push for our card. Obviously we can't leave it there because he just spores it. It's not even that bad for us. Tilt. I don't know if that's necessary. I would have just wasted a charge. I'd be surprised if he wasn't passing here. Whoa, he's not passing here. Pretty sure I just pass. This messes with this thinning too. Oh, our cards aren't great. Hoping that they're better than Brand's cards, though. Still has Hjalmar. We can definitely lose here. I thought for sure that was a win. God damn it.